Now, a question I get asked quite often is what is the insurance like? Being a 21-year-old who's had quite a few cars, does the insurance rinse me on my ST, or is it not too bad? So I'm going to be talking about my personal experience with insurance. All mods are declared on insurance. I think there's a lot of factors which come into it: your age, your gender, where you live. So I'm going to be talking about my personal experience. As I said, it may be different to you, but I just thought I'd shed some light on it because I do get asked it quite often. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, comment your thoughts, any suggestions, any improvements. So I've had 2 ST lines, 1 ST, and insurance wasn't too bad. So I had my first ST line when I was 19, ST when I was 21, obviously, because I've only had it a couple of months. It is, for me personally, it was like £200 more to insure this compared to my white ST line. Now that was the 120. It's starting to snow again. It did this in the other video. It was like £200 more. That is the hybrid EcoBoost Fiesta that I was talking about. My first Fiesta, the black one, was about £800 at 19. This was about 1,200, so it's a lot more. Well, not a lot more. It's like £400 more than. No, this wasn't 1,200. This car was about £1,000 to insure, which may sound like a lot, but being a young guy who is into cars, that's not bad. I paid a lot worse for a lot less. But just to put it into perspective, my Clio 197 was two and a half grand. So I'm fine with paying £1,000 for an ST. As I said, that is all mods declared, so like the spoilers, the stage 1, all the bits on the interior, like everything. Like I can't hide it anyway because it's all on the channel. If they wanted to check it, they could. And that is also on a multi-car policy with this car, but we're not talking about that today. As I said, it does come down to like you, if you've got any points, your age, where you live. But for me personally, I live on a new build estate, so they do charge you more because they don't know if the area is good or not. And even if it's like the best area ever, they've got no proof of it, so they do charge you a bit more. I am also 21. I am also a boy. I think boys' insurance is more than girls. There's 100 things that come into it, like your job, everything. But for me personally, the car was around the same price as the ST line. If actually this was a bit less, and the insurance was a tiny bit more. So for me personally, it made perfect sense to get the ST, and I think I made the right choice. I'm proud of it. I know it's just a full Fiesta, but I am proud of the fact that I do have an ST. That being said, if you haven't caught the previous video, both these cars are up for sale. Something big is coming. Just wait and see. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. I hope that like sheds some light on it. It's one of them, like, you may think it's bad because it's an ST, and I can't speak on like the Mark 7 ST because I know they get crashed a lot, but the Mark 8 seems to be like a mature kind of car. So for me, it made sense. Go get a quote at the end of the day. Like, you can't tell until you get a quote. Hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.